Hi friends, Jill here from JealaryBanks.com, and I would like to thank you all for tuning into my channel. I also want to let you know that I have something super special planned for you today. Today we will be doing a wine review. Now this is a wine from one of my favorite companies, Cupcake Vineyards. This is their Pinot Grigio that we will actually be reviewing today. Let me see if I can get a close-up view of the bottle. If my camera doesn't focus, then I'll just, insert a picture of it up there. But this is their 2015 IGT della Venezia. Now, excuse me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. So that's their Pinot Grigio. First, I would like to go over a few things about Cupcake Vineyards. Like I said, it is one of my favorite wine companies. I've tried a lot of different wines from Cupcake Vineyards. My favorite actually happens to be their red velvet wine, which is a dry red. That's actually my favorite wine of all time, the GOATs. Hopefully this one will be a close runner-up because I do enjoy my Pinot Grigios. A few things about the brand. They believe in, and I have my notes right here, they believe in making available to you finely crafted wines to help you celebrate every moment of joy. And trust me, anytime I open a bottle of wine, it's a moment of joy. Now, the description on the back of the bottle reads, "We traveled to northern Italy in the foothills of the Italian Alps because of its unique quality to produce lush, flavorful Pinot Grigio. Our Pinot Grigio is full with the flavors of ripe pears, a creamy mid-palate, and a long lingering finish. It's reminiscent of a pear cupcake with white chocolate. Enjoy with bay scallops in a cream sauce, linguine alfredo, or simply as an aperitif." Now, this is not an imported wine. It was made in the United States. Cupcake Vineyards is located over there on the West Coast in Livermore, California. For those who know a little bit about Pinot Grigio or who don't know about Pinot Grigio, it can actually be a dry or a sweet wine. The fact that this says that it's reminiscent of a pear cupcake with white chocolate, that makes me think that this is going to be sweet. So, without further ado, let's get into the tasting. It's my favorite part, personally. Okay. Got my wine glass here. Alrighty, let's see what it do. So, right now what I'm doing is I'm actually checking out the color. The wall, like right over here, is actually a white wall, so I was looking at it through this, but hold it over here. You guys can kind of see, it's more of a yellowish tint to it. It has more of a yellowish tint to it than like a greeny. Looks greeny in the bottle, I guess because the bottle is green, but in your glass definitely has somewhat of a yellow tint to it. Right, so when you're tasting wine, it's best to look at it with a white background. It'll show you the true color of the wine. For video purposes, to see maybe how long this wine was aged, and you can tell it was not aged as long as most wines were aged, but we'll get into that in a separate video. Just for demonstration purposes, you want to tilt the glass forward and kind of look at the outer rim. Now I'm checking for the legs in the wine. It's not really any leg, not really too many legs, but I'll see if you can see it. It's right there. Can you see that? Just running down the glass there. Now we actually want to smell the wine. First we're gonna swirl it around to release the aromas in the glass, and we're just gonna take a few quick whiffs. I definitely smell a strong note of pear. Like, out of everything, that is the majority of what I smell in this. White grapes and pear. There's another smell in there too, but I really can't really tell what it is. It's like a little muskiness. Well, I guess it's time for the best part. Taste. It's very crisp. You can definitely taste the pear in there. Amongst everything, that pear definitely does stand out. Just like the bottle says, I actually do think that this would go great with an Alfredo or a any type of seafood pasta. I think this would be perfect with. I still have my receipt. This bottle actually cost $9.99. Just so you guys know if you want to come pick it up. This wine is very interesting. It's not very complex. It has very simple flavors, and it has a nice, crisp, fresh taste. So if that's what you're looking for, I think this may be the wine for you. Is it worth the price? I'm going to say yes. I do believe that Cupcake Vineyards has very high quality wines for the price. Would I repurchase this? Yes, I would. Is it my favorite Pinot Grigio? No, it is not my favorite. I paid a lot more for wines that were not as good as this one. So I'm going to say out of 5 stars, I'm going to give this one a 3.5. It's still good. It's not my favorite, but it's still good, and I would repurchase it. I want to thank you all again for tuning into my channel, and please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you did like this video, I do have more wine reviews coming soon, and if you do subscribe, you can actually turn on notifications so that way you can be notified when those videos come. And trust me, they're coming, because I got a few bottles when I had went to the store to pick up for you guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Kisses.